Wala tayong magagawa, mag-YouTube na, mag-YT tayo. Ang problema kasi, pag sa gumagamit tayo ng OBS, yan, talagang medyo lag siya, kaya mas gusto ko sana dito. Okay, o kaya mag-Zoom na lang tayo. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. So once again, this is Gurography. It's a free Let Review Hub. So pwede kayong mag-Macboards. Mag-message lang kayo, ipapasok ko kayo sa GC. Tapos may free live tayo ng Janet at saka Prof. Ed. Tapos partial free live sa Soksai kung hindi kayo naka-enroll sa akin. And then yung mga na-miss yung maraming mga videos natin na maraming mga reviewers found them useful kasi maraming mga lumabas na sa ating YT channel. Okay? So as a give back, I hope you could subscribe and sa ating YT most especially. Tsaka meron din man tayong FB page yan. Okay? So I hope mag-ano kayo doon. Okay? So let's start. Yan, so Alfili ulit tayo ha. Ito yung hindi natin na ano, last time, hindi natin how do you call that? Na-save. Okay, yan, how do you call that? Record. Okay, so let's start. Yan. Okay, so ito, what is the English title of El Filibusterismo? Okay, yan. What is the English title of El Filibusterismo? Yan. Yan. So, pahirapan natin yung ating mga sarili para thank you for liking the live. Yan. Pahirapan natin yung ang ating mga sarili, okay? Para batak na talaga kayo sa review. Okay, so ilagay niyo yung number 1, tapos ilagay niyo yung sagot niyo. Napaka-easy na to. English title ng El Filibusterismo. Yan. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 words yon. Okay. 4 words. Ayaw niyo po bang sumagot? 4 words. Yan na guys. The. Ano na guys? Ano na ang sagot natin? Okay, alright. Okay, so ayan yung sumagot. Sige. Okay, alright. So the answer here is, okay, so the reign of greed. Okay, yan. So ang paghahari ng kasakiman, di ba? Kasi kung ang Noli Me Tangere is more of parang emotional or something, di ba? Ganon. Ang El Filibusterismo is nag-focus siya sa mga abuses of friars. Okay? Yan. Number 2, El Filibusterismo is the sequel to, okay, blank. Okay. So again, El Filibusterismo is the sequel to, yan. Hindi na kayo mahihilo diyan kasi kahit ano pa, 'di ba? Kahit ano pa, 'di ba? Dadalawa lang naman yun, di ba? So, hindi mo na kailangang pag-isipan kung yung nauna ba, ibig sabihin ng sequel or susunod. Di ba? Parang ganun. And, alright, so sabi ni alright, okay. So, sabi niya is, no limetangere, tingnan natin. And of course, that is very easy. The answer there is, no limetangere. Okay, so alam naman natin, ang sequel is, how do you call that? Continuation of a story. Okay, yan. And ang prequel is yung nauna na story. Okay, yan. So, it's not about time kung kailan ginawa. Okay, but it is about the story. Okay, so pwedeng yung prequel is naisulat after na nung sequel. Okay, ganyan. Okay, because as I have said, ang sequel is a continuation of a story. Okay, so nauna kasi yung Noli Me Tangere tapos na-continue ng El Filibusterismo. Number 3, Noli Me Tangere is a work of the heart and El Filibusterismo is a work of the land. Okay. So again, Noli Me Tangere is a work of the heart and El Filibusterismo is a work of the, yan. So kahit pa paano naman, may idea kayo, di ba? Andyan na yung heart. So ano pa ba yung iba? Alangang mang atay, ganon. Okay. So ano yung sagot nyo guys? Uy, na-RR agad tayo pagpasok pero yun oh, may nakapasok na 11. Okay. Ano yung sagot nyo dyan? Ano na guys? Ano yung sagot nyo dyan? Ayan, so may mga may mga nakakapasok. So, okay. Okay, alright. So, pwede naman yan. Okay, kaya nga maganda pa rin ang LED kasi meron tayong options, di ba? But still, you have an idea. So, very good. Okay, so it is the head. Okay, yan. So, wag niyong kalimutan ha. Lagi lumalabas to. No Limit Tangere is a work of the heart kasi more on emotional siya. Okay? Mga more on love, yung mga ganun. Pero yung El Filibusterismo is more is a work of the head. Okay? Kasi nga, very intellectual. Okay? Yung El Filibusterismo. Number 4, what is the new identity of Crisostomo Ibarra in the novel? Okay. Yan. So, sa Noli Me Tangere, ang ano doon, ang protagonist doon is Crisostomo Ibarra. Okay? Pero, nawala siya, di ba? He was deemed na patay na. Okay? But he came back sa El Filibusterismo as sino. Okay? So, itong mga pinapalabas ko dito na El Fili, ito talaga yung mga gasgas na lumalabas sa mga Macboard. So, ibig sabihin, mga high yield. Okay. So, sino ang sa tingin nyo starts with letter S? Okay, starts with letter S. Okay, good job. Yes, so it was Simon. Yan, so bumalik siya as Simon. Okay, don't worry, meron tayong yan. And then, Simon came back as a what? Okay, yan. So, nung bumalik siya, yeah, very good kayo dyan. Puro Simon yung nakita kong sagot. Good job. So, nung bumalik siya, isa siyang mysterious na okay? And then nakihalubilo siya sa mga Spanish bread, sa mga Spanish elite, ganyan. Kasi meron siyang idea, okay? Or meron siyang plano. Okay. Starts with letter J. Yan. So, anong trabaho ba niya nung bumalik siya? Yan. So, syempre, hindi niya rin-reveal yung totoong pagkatao niya. So, was it a farmer? Did he come back as a farmer? Haciendero? Okay. Alright. Okay. Mangangalahas. Grabe. Jeweler, mangangalahas. Yes. Good job, jeweler. Okay. Good job. Number 6, Simon's primary goal is to start a blank against the Spanish government. Yes, good job kayo dyan. Okay, so again, Simon's primary goal is to start a blank against the Spanish government. Okay, yan. So, tingnan nyo yan, against, sabi niya. So, hindi maganda ang balak. Okay. Yan. So, yung may mga nakikita ako na bago dito. Yan, kahit 10 lang yung nakapasok. Yan. So, pag gusto niyo mag-backboard daily, libre naman po. Okay? Yan. So, message lang kayo sa Blue App and ipapasok ko kayo sa GC. And then, kung lahat ng mga live natin dito and even mga previews na live discussion, doon sa ating YT. Okay? So, I'm just, nakikiusap ako na if you find the videos helpful, mag-subscribe na lang din po kayo. Okay, so ano yung gusto niyang i-start? Yan, start a blank against the Spanish government. Okay, start a cooperation ba yan? Ayan. An agreement ba yan? At tignan niyo kasi sabi niya against, sabi niya. Yes, nag-live po ako ng Soksay, pero hanggang every Saturday at 9 p.m. Pero hanggang 15 points lang yung po, yung pa-free ko, okay? Kasi nagpapa-enroll po ako doon. But it's kung meron naman po, it's just 299. So may PDF na kayo. Lahat yan, lahat ng mga gamit ko, sinishare ko. Okay? So the answer here is revolution. Yes, revolt. Yes, okay, yes. Very good. Fight, pwede yan. Revenge, reform, or revolution. Yan. Okay, yan. So it's a revolution. Number 7, along with Isagani, which student dreamed of establishing a Spanish academy? Okay, so again, number 7, along with Isagani, which student dreamed of establishing a Spanish academy? Okay, so ayun na naman, na-RR na naman tayo. Okay, so yung Spanish Academy, ito yung parang gusto nilang i-establish para maturuan ang mga Pilipino na ng Spanish. Okay, so do you have any idea, along with Isagani, which student dream of establishing a Spanish academy? Okay, so let's reveal. All right. Gusto mo humula? It starts with the letter M. Kaya? Okay, so let's reveal, ha? Let's reveal. All right, so the answer there is Makaraig. Okay, yan. The answer there is Makaraig. Yan. All right, number 8. Who is the sweetheart of Isagani? Okay, yan. So ito talaga yung lagi akong nahihilo dati. Yung ano may, yung sino yung, like, I mean, hindi ako nag-effort nung una ba na sino yung sweetheart nito, ganyan, ganyan. Tapos pag lumalabas sila, nai-distress ako. So ang ginawa ko, talagang minemorize ko yung tatlong lovers doon. At least yung isang pair, madali na lang. Pero yung dalawang pairs pa, medyo kailangan mo talagang i-memorize. Okay. So, sino yung sweetheart of Isagani? Yan. Okay. So, dapat pala naglagay ako nun. Okay. Polita. Polita. Okay, so, right. Okay, so the answer there is Polita Gomez. Tama. Okay, so siya ay niece ni Doña Victor. Good job kayo dyan. Yeah, so niece siya ni Doña Victorina. Alam naman natin si Doña Victorina, laging lumalabas po yan. Yan pa yung Doña na lumalabas din. She always puts a lot of makeup. Parang ganun. Kasi gusto niyang maging, gusto niya itago yung pagka-Pilipino niya. Yan, si Doña Victorina. Okay, so kaugali din niya si Polita Gomez. So, si Polita Gomez, gusto niyang, nung una, gusto niya si Isagani, pero parang nawalan siya ng gana, okay? Kasi gusto niya is mayaman, yung mga ganun, very poor tong si Isagani. Kaya, ang iba yung inasawa niya. Alright, so number 9, who eventually married Polita Gomez? Okay. Ito nakapag-asawa ng kwak-kwak. Okay, so ngayon, ito na yung tanong natin. Sino? Okay, who eventually married Polita Gomez? Yan. Sino ang nag-marry kay Polita Gomez? Ay, nako. Oh. Lahat ba kayo may YouTube account, guys? All right. Okay. Very good. Yes. So the answer there is Juanito Pelaez. Yan. So ito ay isang lazy student din. Okay. Yan. But he was so very wealthy. All right. So malamang sa malamang guys, mag-YouTube ano na lang tayo. Kasi nauubos na yung score ko dito eh. Para nasa 50 na tayo yung score natin dito. Pag bumaba at baka less than 50, hindi na tayo pwedeng makapag-live. Number 10. Who was Basilio's girlfriend? Ito na. Okay, so sino yung girlfriend ni Basilio? Okay, yan. So ito, unlike kay Polita Gomez, itong si Basilio's girlfriend, very nice siya, ganyan. So in fact, gusto niya makatulong kay Basilio noon, so dun naman yung kinapahamak niya. Okay, yan. So sino yung girlfriend ni Basilio? Sino yung girlfriend ni Basilio? Okay, so all right, Juliana de Dios, Maria Clara, Julie, oh, yeah. Maria Clara. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. It's Julie. Yes, it's Julie. Okay, so memorize nyo to, okay? Yan. Alright, so si Julie ay daughter siya ni Kabesang Tales. Okay, and granddaughter of Tandang Selo. Okay, yan. Alright, so ito. Okay, so Basilio and Julie. Okay, yeah. So i-memorize nyo na lang. Okay, or JB. Okay, Julie and Basilio. O, ganon, di ba? Tapos, Polita and Isagani, PI. Ay, parang ang sagwa, ano na. Okay. PI, Polita and Isagani, yun na lang. Okay, and then of course, si Crisostomo Ibarra at saka si Maria Clara or si Simon. Okay, yan. Ang isa pa na ano na tinatanong dyan is kung ano yung ikinamatay ni Julie, lumalabas din po yan, is ano, ah, she jumped, okay, dun sa balcony kasi nga nagpapatulong siya kay Father Camora. Tapos so sumasama siya dun kung saan-saan. Tapos yun, pinagtangkaan siya ni Father Camora. Number 11, and then to ano daw her honor, to save her honor, nag-jump na lang siya. Okay, number 11, a farmer whose land was taken from him. Okay. Ayan. So, a farmer whose land was taken from him. So, sino? Lumabas kanina yung pangalan niya. Hindi ko nga lang binanggit, pero kung nabasa nyo lang. Okay. Yan. So, nakuha sa kanya kasi pinapataas pinapataas yung bayad niya sa tax hanggang sa hindi na niya kayang bayaran. Okay, yan. And of course, the answer there is Cabezang Tales. Very good. Okay, so ang kanyang full name is Telesforo Juan de Dios. Okay, Cabezang Tales. And that is the reason why naging tulisan siya kasi hindi na nga siya makapagbayad. Alright? So nagtulisan na lang siya. Okay, what name did Cabezang Tales adopt as a bandit? Okay, so bandit is tulisan. So ano yung naging pangalan niya? Starts with letter M. Okay, so again, what name did Cabezang Tales adopt as a bandit? Okay, yan. So pwede niyong maging ano dun is ano, matalas ang paningin. Okay, yan. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, let's reveal. And the answer there is matanglawin. Very good ka dyan. Okay, Peanut. Yan. So, kasi nga, di ba, he used to be a farmer. Yan. And then, nung kinukuha na yung land niya, okay, nag-transform siya to be a sharp, a vigilant. Tapos, yun nga, naging predatory na yung ano niya, sa sobrang ngit-ngit niya. Okay, kaya matanglawin. All right, number 13, who served as Simon's confidant at the end of the novel? Okay. Ito, laging lumalabas din po to. Who served as Simon's confidant at the end of the novel? Okay, so sino yung parang um, napagsabihan niya ng sikreto? Okay, na ako to, sabi niya. Ako to si Crisostomo Ibarra. Okay, ganyan. Tapos, ayun na, uminom na siya ng lason kasi ayaw niya how do you call that? Ayaw niyang ma-arrest, okay? Alright, sino? Okay, so actually pwede din yan, alright? So, alright, but our answer here is Father Florentino. Okay, but lumalabas din po na confident din po niya si Isagani. Pero yung talagang napagsabihan niya is si Father Florentino, which happened na uncle ni Isagani. Okay, yan. So, after that, nung inamin niya na siya yon, nag-confess siya, ganyan-ganyan, tapos bless siya ni Father Florentino, and then uminom siya ng lason, and then ang tawag doon, itinapon ni Father Florentino yung lahat ng mga jewelries niya, ganyan. So, that symbolized daw yung na we are not after wealth. Okay, parang ganon. Alright, number 14. What was the name of the steamer at the beginning of the novel? Okay, so ito talaga, pinakagasgas sa Elfili, okay? So, what was the name of the steamer at the beginning of the novel? Okay, yan. Kumbaga, ito yung plot niya, okay? O setting niya, ito yung setting niya. Okay, starts with letter B. Okay. So anyway, yung mga bago dito, pag Tuesday, ito yung Gurography, and then Thursday is nagpapalit na intensive discussion ng Gen Ed or Prof Ed. Alright, okay, barko, sabi niya. Alright, so let's see. Tama ka naman po, okay? It is a barko, pero the name is Vapor Tabo. Okay, vapor kasi dito sa amin sa, ano, ay, pati, Tagalog din pala, no? Vapor Tabo. Tabo, like, literally, yung deeper, okay? Yung ginagamit natin na tabo, yan. So, deeper steamship. Okay, yan. Okay, so nag-travel daw 'yon sa Pasig, along Pasig River. Okay, so deeper kasi 'di ba ang deeper parang nag-stagnant lang yung water, 'di ba? Ganun, tapos umiikot-ikot lang, ganun. So that represent, kasi alam naman natin 'di ba, allegory ang ano, ang mga novels ni Rizal, 'di ba? Yun, so may sinisimbolize siya. Yan, so yung Maportabo, sinisimbolize niya yung napaka-slow, tapos wala namang nangyayari, okay, sa ating gobyerno at that time. Okay? Number 15, who is the journalist who believes he is a great thinker but only produces shallow, sensationalist articles? Okay, so gustong-gusto ko yung pangalan nito, okay? Merong nakaisip ng ganun dati. Okay, di ba? Mga cool ba na ano? Okay? Okay, starts with B. Okay, so parang binaliktad niya. Okay? Binaliktad niya yung ano, or plinay niya yung mga letters. Nakalimutan ko na yung term doon, eh, yung play ng you play with the letters of your name. Ganun, and then you come up with another ano name. Yan, okay, ang galing. Okay, so who is a journalist who believes he is a great thinker but only produces shallow sensationalist articles? That is Ben Saib. Very good. Okay, yan. So natuwa talaga ako yan nung na-encounter ko. Okay, and because his real name is Jose Ibanez. Okay, yan. Number 16, who was known as the lazy student who wants to pass without attending classes. Okay, so nabanggit natin kanina sino na yun? Si Pelaez, lazy din siya. Okay, yan. Pero at least mayaman. Ito naman, lazy din to, okay? Pero wala naman siyang ginawang masama, okay? He was just lazy. So, ito yung sinisimbolize niya ng mga Pilipino daw noon oo nga, wala namang ginagawang masama, pero wala din namang ginagawang maganda. Tawang-tawa ako doon. Alright. So, who was known as the lazy student who wants to pass without attending classes? Alright. And the answer here is Tadeo. Okay? Tadeo. Tadeo ka pala eh. Diba? Ayan. Tadeo. Alright. Number 16, an old Filipino lawyer who refuses to help the Filipino students in their clamor for educational reforms. He represents part of the society that is only generous and sympathetic to the rich and peaceful. Okay, so ito yung tao na linapitan noon ni na yung para sa Spanish Academy, 'di ba? Ito. Pero imbes na tulungan sila, umayaw siya. Okay, bahala kayo diyan, sabi niya. In fact, sinabihan niya sila na wag niyong gawin 'yan, okay? Kasi makakasama. Okay? All right? Okay, and the answer here is senior. Ang galing. All right. Yes, senior pasta. Okay, good job. Okay, so nakasagot. Okay, senior pasta. Yes, good job. Yes, good job, Kuya John. All right, number 17, blank comes from the verb illustrar, which means to illustrate or to enlighten. As an adjective, it commonly means enlightened, educated, or well-informed. Okay, so again, number 17, blank comes from the verb illustrar, which means to illustrate or to enlighten. As an adjective, it commonly means enlightened, educated, or well-informed. Okay. So, laging nagagamit po yan. So, tignan nyo na lang doon, kahit hindi natin alam dyan, illustrar, tapos sabi niya, educated. Alright, okay. Good job, good job. Yeah, so the answer there is ilustrado. Okay. But remember, kasi 'di ba yung parang ang notion natin is sila lahat ng mga ilustrado are kasi yung mga heroes sila, 'di ba? Pero nabasa ko na hindi lahat ng ilustrado at that time were sympathetic to the how do you call that? Sa pinaglalaban, okay? Ng mga ng mga kilalang ilustrados. Alright? Or yung mga heroes natin. Number 18, what explosive device did Simone hide during the wedding celebration inside a lamp? Okay. So again, what explosive device did Simone hide during the wedding celebration inside a lamp? Okay, so actually yung wedding na to, whose wedding was that? Is kay kay 'di ba nakasabi natin si Isagani, okay, is brinake ni Julie, 'di ba? Yan. Ay is ni Polita, brinake ni Polita. So inasawa niya si Pelaez. Ito yung wedding nila. Okay, yan. So balak ni Simon na i-ano yung explosive device na to para kasi maraming mga Spanish officials at that time. Okay, so sabi niya, what explosive device, guys? Ano yung sumasabog na yon? Okay, firecrackers ba yan? Okay, yung palang explosive device pa lang, yung explosive pa lang, ano ba yung nag-explode? Ano ba yon? Okay. So yes, I think it's nitroglycerin, yes, or bomb. Okay, yeah. So nitroglycerin or bomb. Okay, good job kayo dyan. Ito naman, who prevented Simon's bombing plan from succeeding? Okay, so nabanggit ko na to kanina actually. Yan. So sabi ko nga, kaninong wedding ba yon? Okay? Yan, so nasabi ko na kanino kung kaninong wedding. Yan. So itong lalaki, in love pa kasi kay Polita. Kaya nakita niya yung yung bomba tapos kinuha niya tapos tinapon niya. Alright. So sana all in love. Okay, very good. Okay, good job. So the answer there is Isagani. Okay, so guys, mag-last question na tayo dito and then pag gusto niyo mag-Macboard message lang kayo, okay? Actually, pagod na pagod ako kasi nag-travel ako ng mga 14 hours, okay? So, buti na ihabol ko pa na mag-live, okay? So, kung mag-message po kayo tonight, bukas na ako makakapag-reply, okay? Kasi aantukin na ako. Alright, salamat. Okay, and number 20, to whom did Simon reveal his true identity? Okay. So, nakwento ko na rin kanina. So, tignan nyo, talagang pina-follow-follow ko yung parang follow-follow or connected yung mga question para for mastery talaga. Yan. So, to whom did Simon reveal his true identity? Nabanggit ko na yan kanina. Padre siya. Padre. Padre. Yan. Okay, good job. Bakit? Okay, so the answer there is Father Florentino. Good job kayo dyan. Okay, so salamat sa pagtiis. Okay, na kahit konti kayo, nagda-join pa rin kayo. Okay? Di bale. Okay? Kung hindi talaga tayo pambibigyan ni TikTok na mas masaya kasi pag madami, di ba? Kung hindi tayo pambibigyan ni TikTok, maghanap tayo ng other ways. Okay? So baka mag-YT tayo. Okay, maghanap ako ng mas maganda na OBS kung meron. Okay? So maraming maraming salamat po. So join us for our daily Macboards. Message me sa Blue app. Okay? Sa Facebook. Okay? Message